Hey, what's up, Crusaders? Hope you can hear me out there. Yes, alright, cool. I just had to make sure that was unchecked. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the OG Bloodryche, and I'm here finally. I finally got everything I needed set up, hooked up, got it all tested and running. And as you can see, I am streaming Skyrim, but as you can see with these little boxes around me, I'm not on, technically I'm still on the PlayStation, but we're running everything through the Keep software here, through Streamlabs OBS. So this is kind of going to be the look for now, unless it's our retro throwback games, which, I mean, this game's 8 years old, so it could be considered retro, but there's still a lot of people playing it. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am just ecstatic that I finally got everything up and running. And yeah, so we're going to be playing some Skyrim. If you missed our first episode, go check it out. It doesn't have any audio. It's just kind of like a little introductory to how I play this character through Skyrim. Over the course of the last couple months, I've been really wanting to get back into playing Skyrim, and I had a really cool character idea once before, and I only got so far with him, and now I'm kind of just looking to kind of almost piggyback off of this character that I had created once before. So yeah, so if you guys watch that, you guys might get a little bit of insight as to how I play this specific character. In all honesty, I'm trying my hardest to get as much, as many of the achievements done as possible with this one character, and I know I can't do all of them because of the way that I want to play this character. I'm kind of like a good guy, so I won't be siding with the vampires, so I'll be siding with the Dawn Guard, and yeah, so I'll be playing another character later on that will be doing the Vampire Lord part. But as of right now, we are heading to go get Nettlebane. So to give you guys a little bit of insight as to how, like, my thought process behind this character, so I created a character on Argonian when, like, Skyrim first came out, and I started, like, learning a lot of the like, ins and outs of the game. Ooh, immediately attack. That's always fun. Oh gosh, there's a freaking chick up there too. Okay, well, they want to play fireballs, huh? Alright, well, I've got a few of these. And I do have a few Creation Club items that we will go over at some point. Dang, man. That's not too loud for you guys. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. See if I can see where they're at. Got her. Wow, that actually counted as a sneak attack, huh? Ah. Oh. Cool. Alright, well, at least got her off my back. Okay. So yeah, so you guys will see some Creation Club content as we go through here. I am not doing mods as of right now. I will probably, once I get up to pretty much everything done with the two characters that I want to run, I will probably then go and we'll do like a few streams of just exploring the content that people have created and things like that. I had one character that, or when I first started, I used this character and created a just kind of went down a different path using some of the mods, and it was pretty fun. Like, it was completely and overly ridiculous with what I had on that character. The mod allows you to, no matter what level you are, to create any item from any anvil or forge. And the mod even included like creating like X amount of money. And when I was just trying to just power level and just get levels and all that stuff, I was literally just creating money. And I want to say my character has probably like 3 million gold, which is just astronomically ridiculous. I mean, and it was kind of cool because for the fact that like if I found somebody that, because what I didn't think about when I first started doing it is I should have leveled, and then went and found somebody that could like do the training, paid for it, and then leveled again. But instead I just power leveled and I gained like 10 levels in one go. What is this? Oh man, okay, we're gonna go with the okay, I still have fire breath on. Quick save it real quick. Oh, that's the wisp mother. Dang it. It's not doing as much damage to me as other than that, oh, that's what a wisp core does. Okay. Fire damage. Yeah, so like for example, like the sword I'm using right now is Creation Club. I only picked up some stuff that I thought was going to be really cool, like for multiple playthroughs, or even just like one character, but I could use it with another just in case. Like Dawn Fang is one of them, and it's really cool. It's during the day it's known as Dawn Fang, and then at night it's called Dusk Fang. And based on, I'll just show you. So in the daytime right now it does 7 points of fire damage. At night it'll do 7 points of frost damage. But after you kill 12 creatures, it then starts taking health or magicka, depending on, I think during the day it takes health, and then at night it takes magicka. What's cool is if you want that upgrade really quick, because I believe, I think the way it works is you have to kill the 12 enemies, and then when it comes time for it to change into Dawn or Dusk Fang, it then gets that upgrade. One thing that's really cool about that specific creation mod is that you can use like summon familiar and kill your familiar, and it counts as a kill. So if you're afraid like you're not gonna get the kills in the allotted amount of time, you could just do that, which I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of a, if you look at it, it can be looked at as like a cop out. But I mean, it's like, hey, if you want your extra little mod, like, why not? All right, so I'm just kind of exploring here, but yes, we're gonna go get Nettlebane. I'm just always I'm one of those people that play this game, and I see an area, and I have to go like if I see an area that I haven't explored yet, I gotta go get it, and then once I'm in an area where like all the surrounding places have been discovered, then I can fast travel. I do have some stuff here.
You're someone who the finest weapons and armor.
And I am on a tangent right now where I am Oh yeah, and you guys will see like some arrows that have been added, and I'm pretty sure you guys noticed with my crossbow that's also a new item. Oh dang it! I think I actually wanted to keep that, didn't I? Nah, who cares? I'm not really a mage, so. Where the heck did I get that from? I have no idea who I picked that up from. That's kind of cool. Like that. Yeah, and I actually just finished, finally finished the
Don't forget
full
to check inside the shop
part of the Thieves Guild. Yeah, on this character so far,
What are you hunting? Never mind.
I've done.
I don't want to know.
Actually, I just want the class. That'll be fine. I don't know if there's anything else I really need to sell. Mostly, I think I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I can sell this to this guy. Ooh, he doesn't have enough. That's alright. I'll take the hit. Not a big deal. So yeah, I have completed the companions. I have completed the Thieves Guild. I started with the Thieves Guild, became a Nightingale, did not return the key, the skeleton key, until I hit level 100 in lockpicking, and then returned the key, so I become a full Nightingale, and then I actually finished the companions.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Before I
Everyone
completely
is
finished
obsessed with death.
the Nightingale aspect, and then I went through the companions, became a werewolf. I am no longer a
have you
werewolf.
got a net? Oh, now. I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay. Alright, so as we're traveling here, I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of, so what I wanted to do really with Skyrim is kind of give you guys like an insight on how, like, you know, I like to create characters and some of their like backstory, even though like it's only me who knows this. It's like I like, you know, RPing that process as I played. And I remember when Skyrim first came out, I loved Oblivion. I know a lot of people said that Oblivion's better. I can't really say either way. I love the aspect of Skyrim. I also love the aspects from Oblivion. There were some things in Oblivion that I liked, like perfect example, the ability to wear 2 rings. It's like you have 2 hands in Skyrim and you can't. So I thought that was kind of a weird thing. But yeah, so like when Skyrim first came out, I would create a character, and if I only wanted them to focus bows and be a thief, okay, cool, that was it. And then of course I didn't know about all of the stinking content that would come, you know, as the game grew in popularity and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so like I think at one point I did actually have, you know, probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 different characters that I ran with, and they were all like, one was just a mage, and one was, you know, I've never really been a healer, but then I had like a guy who just focused swords, and then I had a guy who focused great swords, and then I had another guy who focused I've never really done axes or maces, but yeah, I mean, that's just how I was. Like, if there was a character idea that I had, and that's how I would run it. So when I really finally settled with the race of character that I liked, I'm really particular to the Argonian, just because I like the ability to breathe underwater, even though it's not a humongously needed aspect of the game. But I also like their I do like their ability to heal, which comes in handy like early on when you're facing dragons, and you know, a dragon just comes out of nowhere and you have no health potions, you have nothing to help heal you. So I created a character who was kind of along the lines of fighting against the Dark Brotherhood, like almost kind of like a secret alliance that maybe nobody, you know, not a lot of people knew about. Like, yeah, a lot of people know about the Dark Brotherhood, but they just know the name. You know, they don't really know the details that come with it. That's kind of how I looked at. I just got ataxia. Ooh, I hear a dragon. I do. I have one. So yeah, so my character was kind of like along the lines of being like a good guy organization that combated against the Dark Brotherhood. And it just so happens the very first Daedric weapon I found in Skyrim happened to be Dawnbreaker. And I liked her aspect. I can't remember her name. That gives it to you, the Daedra. It's a big dragon. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come over here. So with that, I was like, I really liked how she was kind of like, she's still a Daedra prince, but she's still kind of good. Like, she doesn't like people raising people from the dead to use them for their bidding. Like, I thought that was a really cool aspect. So I was like, well, how could I apply this into my character? And that's actually when I created the idea of the... And it's funny because now there's the Dawn Guard, but I created an idea of an organization called the Dawn Blades, and that's kind of all I really went with it. It was my character was part of this organization that was literally all about fighting the Dark Brotherhood, and my character, who the Argonian, was trained up and was sent to Skyrim to find the Argonian character who was in the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, because they were, I can't remember if this is a bad guy or not.
Hello there, friend.
Nope.
Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary I have. Truly remarkable, isn't it?
Okay, so he's not somebody that can like have a conversation with.
Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary.
Speak to Asta. Okay. So yeah, so that was kind of like the whole aspect of my character was that, you know, he was raised alongside this Argonian, which I know wouldn't technically happen because the Argonians of the Dark Brotherhood are kind of like their own thing, like raised on their own. But you know, it was kind of like an unadopted brother. That they kind of grew up together until he was taken to be part of the Dark Brotherhood. So then his whole concept...
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the Volcanic. You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinneret has to offer. Wonderful. Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her track. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect. The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Oh, that's right, yeah, like once you do this, like if you don't kill them, they start attacking you. So yeah, so that was my main character's goal, was to find this character and try to mend his ways, to, you know, to stop killing people for profit. And so that's kind of where, like, in all honesty, it's kind of where the Dawnblade idea kind of ended. I never really put any more idea into it other than that. So then I was like, well, when I started playing this game a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, I was like, I want to create a character that's not the same, because I honestly, obviously don't want to play the same character again. And now that I'm streaming stuff, you know, like, what could I do that would be kind of cool? So I really sat and I was like, well, if they're called the Dawnblades, wouldn't it be cool if they actually worshipped another deity? So technically in Skyrim they say the 8, because Talos has been outlawed and the Nords are pissed about that. Oh. I was gonna say, oh, what did I just do? Oh, I just used my Nightingale ability. I was like, what happened? These people are gonna attack me, aren't they? Oh. Oh, that's right. They actually become springers, I think. Let me kill these guys and then we'll continue on with the story here. There was another, yeah, I was gonna say, there's another one. Wow. I'm really surprised that didn't... Got it. So, yeah, so I was really kind of thinking of, okay, how can, you know, we add on to this? So my idea was that the Dawnblades actually worship... Oh, I guess they don't become... I guess they just kill them. Oh, that's sad. So the Dawnblades actually worship another deity called Dawn, and kind of almost along the same lines as Mara, like very all about love, but just more about like purity. And I actually thought it would be cooler to make Dawn the sister of Nocturnal. That, you know, Nocturnal's not necessarily all about death, but she is dark. She's about the shadows. Dawn is obviously, I mean, the name itself, you know, represents like light and new beginnings and things like that. So the Dawnblades were formed to pretty much not just combat the Dark Brotherhood, but were combat to pretty much, they were the start of the Dawn Guard. I hear something. Oh, is that dragon gonna attack? No, it's not. Okay. So yes, it's not gonna let me fast travel because of that dragon. So yeah, so the Dawn Blades were created as like the first holy crusaders, if you want, or holy, you know, entity. Is that stinking dragon already? Where is he? Okay, it'll let me wait, but it won't let me fast travel. There we go. So then, yeah, so like my character was obviously, you know, like my first Argonian character was raised in this group. this character was actually now sent to find my Argonian character. But as, you know, part of the Dawn Blades, he's actually, that's why I call him Dawn's Arrow, because I wanted him to be more along the lines of like an archer. But with this character, unlike my first Argonian playthrough, my character doesn't necessarily feel like he has to worry about anything, because he knows that Dawn is going to
wonderful. I'll use it to
like,
repair
help
the
him.
tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
Hey, you're welcome. All right. Oh, sweet.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Ah, dang it. And I'm nowhere close to it. Oh, I'll have to come back here because I really want my restoration back up before I start Dawnguard stuff. Excuse me. So yeah, so this character kind of like, he knows that Dawn is going to have his back, and he's going to do whatever he can to find, I don't even remember what I named my Argonian. I think I honestly just called him Dawnbreaker or Dawnblade, you know, or the Dawnblade or something like that. What is next? We're going to go ahead and continue our, oh, actually, you know what, let's finish this, because I only have one left to find. Yeah, so, and one of the things that, like, I also thought about that was really cool, like, from an RP purpose, is that Dawn, being Nocturnal's sister, actually has, anybody who follows Dawn, is not going to be affected by Nocturnal's, like, promise on death or whatever, that whole thing about, you know, like, when you die, like, anybody who is a Nightingale, will be, like, summoned to her, like, field or whatever. So, I thought that was kind of a cool aspect to add to it, was, you know, so that's why he didn't mind joining the Thieves Guild to find his, you know, lost comrade, because, when he dies, he knows that Dawn's gonna, you know, help him come back, and he's still going to be on the side of good. And, you know, the Thieves Guild isn't always necessarily a bad group. You know, yes, they do steal, but you know, they don't particularly like murdering people, and things like that. So, you know, when he came to find out about Nocturnal and becoming a Nightingale, it was kind of like, you know, oh my gosh, am I really carrying that much stuff? Oh my gosh. Well, before we really dive into this, then oh yeah, because I mean that's 10 pounds. I'm carrying a crap ton of potions, because I went on an alchemy binge, but I'm also carrying a bunch of ore and stuff. So let's go ahead and let's go drop all this stuff back off, and then we'll get this going. So yeah, so I mean that's pretty much just a rundown of my character. I kind of felt like it was kind of cool that I created an idea of a group that and the reason that Dawn isn't known by pretty much anybody is because the Snow Elves were actually like the first race to really worship her. Oh, hey, there's my daughter.
You're back! I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
That's very, very cool.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Cool.
You got me a present? Really? Thanks.
So this is another Creation Club. I bought it as a 3-pack. It's actually 3 homes. One is this one. Another one I actually have not gone to. I think it's just a house out in the middle of like nowhere. And then another one is in the Radaway, which I found was kind of cool. It's very small, and has an entrance through like a created entrance outside Riften, which I gotta say I thought was really cool with these creation club things. If there is an area that like these people actually created areas in other parts of the game that like you don't go to. For example, like where you get Dawn slash Duskfang. It's in the Ratway, but it's an area that you don't ever go to, because they actually added the area in a spot. Yeah, it's really, I don't know how I know I'm not explaining that right, but I will say that was really cool how they have done that. How a lot of the Creation Club stuff works. You want a yacht? I can't get a yacht on Skyrim. Let's see, I don't need those. Okay, we're gonna go and turn this stuff into leather real quick. Alright, make some strips. And then we will deposit that. We ain't playing GTA right now. I mean, we can play GTA here in a little bit. I'd be down for that. Is there anything else that I need to deposit? Is that a zombie face or is that a pukey face? I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, that I definitely need to deposit. I have way too many stinking ingredients. You mean you're gonna go get like? You mean like for the spin? The free spin? Is that what you're talking about? Oh. Yeah. You probably will. Like you're gonna be the one that has like 17 freaking cars from this stinking update. Dropped a crap ton of weight. Can't sell that because my kid gave it to me, so might as well, right? Might as well just hide it somewhere. Alright, Nettlebane will go right there. So yeah, this is another Creation Club place. It is really, really cool. I like it just for the aspect of that they created specific slots for all of the, like a lot of the popular weapons. So like the Shield of however that's pronounced, Spellbreaker, a Daedric item, Main Rune's Razor, Nettlebane, which is not even like a main storyline quest. I thought this was really cool that they added this. There is a couple glitches, like I can't add anything right here, which I know that's in a lot of the other homes. Yeah, and I can't add anything right there, which is weird. And then some of the other items that I've actually like collected, like Stendar's hammer that I have over here in this cupboard. When I place it on like an actual rack that allows you to, like right here, it places it so low I actually couldn't place anything here. So there's a couple little glitches. Now granted, I mean, Stendar's hammer is another Creation Club item. So, you know, it's Creation Club mixing with Creation Club. So sometimes I know that that's not gonna mash well.
Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here.
Woo, 1800.
This is your
Heck
share.
yes, I'll take
a
that.
look.
Alright, you got anything good? Oh, you don't. Oh, she does have fire arrows. Heck yes. Take 25 of those. Take that. Take that. Oh, I need to go drop all those off too. Because that's just extra weight that I'm carrying.
Goodbye, my love. Yes, my love. What do you need?
It's such a weird. It's such a weird thing I've noticed with this playthrough. And I had it happen a couple times on the N64, on the 360 version, because I played Skyrim on that more than I did the PS3. Let's see. Do I want? Wait. Why does he still have another? That's really weird. I think that glitched. Yeah. That's another thing that with this game, and it's not even the freaking it's not even the fact that it's Creation Club. That's Skyrim in general. Is freaking you come back from you know, days and days of being gone, and then like your stuff just like it's either gone or it's glitched and you can't access it anymore. Or in that particular case, I had put armor on another person, on the mannequin, come back, and the original armor that I put on it is on there. You know, I liked the aspect of Skyrim being able to, like, you know, like show off all your stuff. I mean, granted, again, unless you're like showing a friend, or now with, you know, Twitch or streaming services, you know, you have that ability to show off, like, hey, check out what I did. But like even back in the day, like when Hearthfire first came out, I was ecstatic when Hearthfire came out, because I was like, cool, I can actually build my own house the way I want it and things like that. And I still have my issues with it, because, you know, you'd get somewhere, you come back and see, like, this is another weird thing about this Creation Club house, is my kid only hangs out here.
Papa!
Yeah, it's weird. But one of the achievements obviously is having to build a home, and actually I think building 3 homes. So I'm eventually going to have to purchase all of the Hearthfire, at least lots. I hear something. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 2 of them. The heck? I don't know about that. That was weird. Alright. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's kind of like been a running joke. I mean, this game's been out for 8 years. There's still a gazillion freaking glitches. People can still do the whole, and I've never attempted it, the bucket thing, where you can literally like warp through areas and get to areas in the game that you shouldn't have access to, like at the very beginning of the game. And you know, we're all cool with it. Like, you know, this game's never gonna get any better per se. Like, you know, obviously they're still doing Creation Club stuff. Oh yeah. Why can't I show that on the map? Oh, it's back down here. That's really weird. I don't know why it went away. So, you know, we just kind of have to deal with it and move on and whatever. But I do like the fact that, I mean, there are still people creating mods. There's still Creation Club stuff being added to even make this game that is outrageously long in itself. Because, I mean, it's been out for 8 years, so, I mean, there's probably somebody who is so dedicated to this that they've cleared every dungeon, they've done every quest. I mean, you know, in 8 years, if you can do that, that's pretty, you know, pretty impressive. But, you know, the Creation Club is adding a little bit more, and, you know, it's not a lot of content, and, you know, of course, a lot of people also don't want to pay for it, which is what makes the mod system itself. You know, it's like, for me, after I finish this game, and oh damn it, I thought that was a satchel. You know, once I finish all the achievements, you know, I'm gonna go download a bunch of freaking mods and test them out and see which ones I like, see which ones I don't. There was a trap on that. Alright, eagle, whale, snake. So I'm gonna make this an eagle. I was like, there's another one over there. That's the great thing about being a thief. and having that those muffled shoes. So I can just sit there and peg everybody. Okay, so eagle, whale, so let's do a whale on this one. Whale, snake. That one's already set. Watch it do wrong. I'd be like, what the hell did I do wrong? Dude never even saw it coming. There's another guy up there. Let's see if I can throw my voice and see if I can get him to come down here. Oh, he's up there. Yeah, I think they're up on the... Yeah, probably up there. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Just one steel arrow. Not a whole lot of leather straps. You can always use those. Lord Battle Mage to King Harold. Oh, isn't that nice? That was weird. Just kind of showed up. Ooh, big spider. Big dead spider. I know there's another guy up here. Ah, he's a big one too. Let's see. Because, you know, totally didn't hear that. Say he's gonna see me. Wanna play a shouting match? We can play a shouting match. I'm totally okay with that. Because you will lose. See? Oops. I don't know why I just did that. You could like see him peeking. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I mean, he knows I'm there, so it's... Ah! Wait. Oh, that doesn't control the bridge? Oh. Must be the other way. Let's switch back to our other bolts. Oh, there is no other route. There's gotta be a switch up here somewhere. That's really weird. I don't think there's anything to shoot. That's creepy. Like, can I see him from here? Oh, I can. That's a big one too. Freaking Death Lord. He's got a bow though. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you meant kind of almost like what Aceto was doing. He got like the what did he say that he landed on? It was like the mystery prize or something like that, and he got like a $86,000 car. Yeah, mystery prize. There you go. Alright, there's a switch around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Ooh, some leather boots. What's that? Hell is this freaking switch? Oh crap. I think I'll just jump it, screw it. There's a freaking door there. Is there a switch over here that I may have missed? Oh, there's a freaking burial urn. This is annoying. I know it's like right in front of me too. I just haven't done this. This is like one of the missions I've barely ever done to full completion, because you have to get one of the pieces for this freaking thing. You have to be part of the Mages Guild. I don't think there's anything that you can shoot either. See if I can break this game and not do it the way I'm supposed to. Nope. I don't think we can. It's like the perfect amount of feet. You know what? I'm gonna go and drop down and see if maybe it's in that door. Oh, ouchies! Okay. Oh, there was nothing in here other than a chest. Stick with my steel arrows for right now, because I don't want to accidentally. Frenzy poison. Alright. I hate to do this, but I'm going to use the Google. Let's see if this is actually a thing, or... Okay, here we go. How to lower the drawbridge. Here's a screenshot of the location. Look at the wall on the right behind the lever that shoots the spikes. There's another lever. It's kind of hidden. Facing the drawbridge is what... Oh, really? That's funny. Ah, don't fall off. Yeah, the forum that has the mentioned that it's to the right, so I just need to see exactly where the hell it is. I don't see a switch up there. Let's see. Where the hell is this damn switch? That's so funny. See a freaking switch. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a friggin' idiot. Okay. Now let's move on. Hello. I knew it was right in front of me somewhere. I knew that it was close. Are you freaking serious? You got a freaking car two spins in a row? Oh my god. That's annoying. Hey, you'll have to let me know what, Oh, crap. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? No, I need to do my restoration. Oh, I saw that coming. That was awesome. I was like, oh, I was actually thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder if I could unrelenting force him into the freaking axe. Alright, since it took me forever and a day to actually get to this point, I should definitely make sure I save. Yep. Oh, hello! dang it, I almost used my power. Oh my god! That was hilarious. Freaking blasted me halfway across the map. Oh my gosh. Sneak attack! You don't know where I am. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Oh, he actually has a special freaking bow. Time to reforge the amulet. Is there anything cool in here? I'm really glad I saved because I honestly thought he killed me in that one hit. I was like, are you kidding me? Reforge said amulet. I just now noticed, guys, and I do apologize that the chat is up in the top left corner. I apologize about that. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. I don't know if I can fix it as of right now, but we will. No, I don't think I can. Actually, oh yeah, maybe I can. Moving this. Thank you for your patience, guys. It's a black Wilford oh, okay. Cool. There we go. Thank you guys for your patience on that. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. Like, I'll have to, next time I go into the game, I'll have to see how much it is. The Wilford Faction muscle car. Cannot believe you won another freaking car. I would just like to win one. Like, I don't even care if it's the freaking, like, one that is for the week or whatever. I would just really like to at least win a car. I have won nothing of any significant value. There's probably baddies here, so I should probably take it slow. Oh, that's right. This is where the freaking emerald claw is. That would be one thing that I would really, you know, if I had the time and the ability to, I would love to create a Creation Club item that allows you to display all of your claws. Let's see, bear, whale, snake. Still makes me wonder, and I know that it's all like it's part of the game itself, but the whole the freaking dude that you end up taking out in the Thieves Guild, like why he's able to get through one of these freaking doors without. Oh. Is it a different? It was the ivory one was the one that. It's an eagle dragon. That's interesting because I think you get the ivory one from another quest. I just happen to be holding on to it right now because I don't think I've gone and or I either have or I haven't gone and explored the area that you originally get it for. That's interesting. You said I've only done this mission like once, maybe twice, like all the way through. I know I'm gonna be coming back through that door. Or maybe not. Seriously? Like I really gotta fight him again? Alright, I mean, I'm cool with it. Ah, crud. Oh, why, hurrah! That light armor up all the way. I've never had a character that's actually been able to finish both. I think it'd be super cool to actually finish both heavy armor and light armor with one character. Who hit me? Sorry. Fact that like I can sit here and hit him. And not be almost got him. Oops. I think that's what you're dead. Actually, Frost Breath doesn't really work well on them. Bam! You know it's over when it does the slow-mo. Oh my god, now I have to fight them all at once? Oh. Oh, yep, I got it. Oh no, I think does he just reform it? Or do I? Ah, there it is. Sweet. Galder amulet is mine. And I got a trophy. Alright, cool. That works. Oh, cool, and it actually comes up as a nice, like, friggin' image for you guys, unlike when I actually stream this on the PlayStation, and it's like a friggin' big blob. That's good to know. Alright, so I believe... Yep, increases your health, magicka, and stamina by 30 points. That's what I'm going to wear for now until I can make a better one. Cool. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we will just complete we'll get a little bit further into the further into the mage's quest line, and I still want to bring you guys a little bit more content today, so yeah, I'll probably get that far and then take a little break, and then I'll be back, figure out what to bring you guys. I definitely want to I haven't touched Assassin's Creed in a while, so might play that. Might get some GTA going. Oh, speaking of Music Wizard, I'll have to show you later. The place that I get all my graphics from actually created a GTA inspired graphic. So it's going to be our what is it, the word I'm looking for? It'll be like what the viewers see before we actually go live. It's kind of cool that you can do it like that. Actually, just learned that from Macedo. Alright, so we are going to go report whatever the crap happened last with the College of Winterhold. Let's definitely equip something else instead of the pickaxe, just in case I get into a fight.
What it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. On Kano, he's in there doing something. Don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Now's not the time. We need to put a stop to whatever it is that's going on.
Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm not the world's greatest mage. I didn't even have to do anything. I just stood there like a freaking pleb.
What's going on? And Kano, stop this at once. I command you.
go near him.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him.
Revealing the
I
unseen.
haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
If I remember right, I think the, what the hell? Why is there a dragon out here? Oh, good God. That's just what we need. What? I had like 3/4 of my health left. Oh my God. Wow. That's ridiculous. Yeah, potions. Of course, it's gonna land up there. Nice. Right.
Are you all right? What happened in there?
I don't know, but what happened out here?
By the nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ankano did. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Miracle and see if we can stop them. Please, make sure Winterhold is safe.
I wonder if... I really hope that that just didn't glitch out, because I think that he...
Please, make sure Winterhold is safe.
In all my years, I've
What's
never
going
seen
on?
such a thing.
What happened in there? We'll go with you, but when this is all over, what's going on? What happened in there? Until next time.
I want an explanation. It's like, who are you? Like, I talked to you once. Like... Okay, that's not working. See if I've got some destruction magic that might help me out here. One spell and the freaking special magic like increased like insane. Freaked out just a little bit. My spell did not explode. What the heck? Out of 10. So weird. It's like it takes my magic and it doesn't place the spell on the freaking ground. Poison magic amount of
Arneal, stay on your guard. We can't let harm come to these people.
That was intense. Yeah, maybe you can't actually search him because you get his robes.
Well, wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. What? Are you that can't be a coincidence. The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came.
Oh.
I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Alright guys, well, I think that's where I'll kind of leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all the feedback and encouragement and all that fun stuff that we've been getting as we've just been trying to figure everything out, like technologically. But thank you again for tuning in. If you're watching this on the replay, why aren't you watching us live? Click that little follow button and you'll know exactly when we go live. I've got this thing set up to where I can pretty much now run PlayStation 4, 3, 2, my Switch, and possibly some older consoles. I haven't tested those yet to see if they actually do run. But yeah, so we're gonna have so much more content that we can do just with a simple. It was just, you know, getting an electronic box and all that. But I'm gonna take a quick break. I promise you guys a lot more content today, and I'm hoping to deliver on that. So, like I said, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back. If you have not enabled notifications, follow us now, and you'll know exactly when we're going live. I have been Bloodryche. You guys stay grooving. We'll see you next time.